Hello and welcome back to another video. Today's video will be a story. This video is for my dual credit literature class, and the story I will be telling is the legend of Hades and Persephone. It is a very classic Greek story that explains the seasons and is probably one of the oldest examples of Stockholm Syndrome. The characters are Persephone, who is the goddess of spring, daughter of Demeter, and queen of the underworld. Hades, who is the king of the underworld and god of the dead. He is not the god of death. Thanatos is the god of death. Hades is the god of the dead, right? Because he rules over the dead. He will be king of you and be your god, basically. He's already your god, but Hades rules over the dead, and you're in his jurisdiction after you die. Thanatos' jurisdiction is your death. Hades has no control over how you die, typically. That is all Thanatos. That is all Thanatos' job. Then there's Demeter, goddess of the harvest and mother of Persephone, and Zeus, king of the gods, god of thunder, and typically known as the father of Persephone, but he is not at all a part of her life whatsoever. On one of the rare outings from the underworld, Hades finds Persephone and is captivated by her beauty. However, knowing her mother to be overprotective and controlling, instead of asking for her hand or even speaking to her, he planned to kidnap her. And so he ripped the ground open beneath Persephone, where she fell into the underworld and was wed by Hades. Persephone's mother, not being able to find her beloved daughter, became depressed and refused to let anything grow. Meanwhile, in the underworld, Hades gave Persephone a pomegranate to eat, and with its consumption, she was tied to the underworld forever. Due to the damage of the story, there are many debates between scholars on whether or not Persephone willingly ate the pomegranate, knowing the result of her actions, or if she was tricked by Hades, who wanted to keep her with him forever. Some argue that the gods don't need to eat, and pomegranates are famous for their connection to the underworld and the dead, but others argue that it could have very easily been a gift she felt pressure to take, and her mother Demeter had kept her from much of the world, and Persephone could have very well not known the tie pomegranates have. Either of these theories could be true, but neither one of them affect the plot, so pick whichever one you like more, and I'll continue the story. Zeus was then forced to intervene due to Demeter's drastic effects on the world and mortal life. He demanded Persephone be returned to her mother, but it was already too late. She would forever have ties to the underworld, never able to leave for long. After this, Hades and Demeter argued, and they very reluctantly agreed to share custody of her. So Persephone came to live with her mother for half the year, and her husband for the other half. And so when she lives with her mother, we have spring and then summer. And then when she goes to live with her husband, the earth slowly dies. Demeter refuses to grow anything without her daughter there. And so we have fall and winter. That is the end of the story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and let's hope I get a good grade. If you liked it, please like this video. That would be awesome. If you wanted me to do another story retelling, I would be chill with that. And you can comment what story you would suggest. And I believe this is the end of the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!